Friends, welcome to my channel Namrata's Wholesome Mantra. We are at Pattadakal. The Chalukyan architecture reached the peak of its period at Pattadakal, and there are some beautiful Shiva temples constructed by them. Pattadakal is now UNESCO World Heritage Site. These temples were built on the bank of Malaprabha River during 7th and 8th century CE.
Pattadakal temples, historical temples near Badami. So our guide is there. Name Devendrappa, Namrata Chowle, and myself. Now we have come from Ahivole. There we saw some historical monuments. Now this is the second one near Badami. So let us see what he is going to show us.
Okay, welcome to Pattadakal, sir. Okay, this place name is Pattadakal, madam. Place name is Pattadakal or Pattadakallu. Pattada means, sir, crowning, coronation, Rajyabhisheka, Pattabhisheka. Sir, Kallu means stone, Pattar. So because crowning place of Chalukyan king, sir. Badami Chalukyan kings.
Okay.
So because it opposite the river, one river
Malaprabha.
river name Malaprabha. River Malaprabha, that comes flowing from south to north. In India, sir, all rivers flowing from north and south. But this area, river only 1 kilometer opposite direction. That called Uttara Vahini.
Okay.
It was a holy place in that time, sir.
Okay.
So during time of Chalukya, sir, 542, 750, so it is 5th, 7th century. 542, 750, 780, total 5th to 7th century. So they built first temple, first place Aihole, sir. Second place Badami. Last place Pattadakal, sir.
Okay.
Here all are Shiva temples, sir. But Chalukya people, sir, Vaishnava, sir, Vishnu followers. After first Vikramaditya, son of second Pulkeshi, issued the Shaivas, but here all are Shiva temples. Totally, sir, 10 temples in Pattadakal, but 8 temples in the complex, 2 temples out of the complex, sir.
Pattadakal group of temples, there are 10 temples.
Okay, sir.
And this is a World Heritage UNESCO
Heritage Site declared by UNESCO in 1987.
And you can see there are the temples, northern style, southern style, and mixture of both.
Last temple.
First temple, what we see at Pattadakal, is called Kadsiddeheswar temple, dedicated to Shiva. This temple is built in a northern Nagara style of construction. The walls of this temple have decorative motifs, and all the three sides have one panel each showing various forms of Shiva. Here you can see Shiva in the form of Ardhanarishwara. His half body is of female and half body is of male, symbolizing Shiva and Parvati. Nicely carved motifs are seen on the frame. Temple on the west side, again there is a two-part Harihara, half is Vishnu and half is Shiva. There is an axe in Shiva's hand and Shankha in Vishnu's hand. Chalukyas followed Vaishnava tradition of living. Other side wall, there is a panel showing Lakulisha, who is also Shiva Avatara or form of Shiva, and he is considered to be yogi or propagator of yoga. The carvings are worn out because of exposure to weather for a long time, and they were carved out in a sandstone. The mask seen on the frame is called Kirtimukha. What message we get from these three forms of Shiva is that we have to look for God in ourselves. The stone window has a swastika and motifs carved. Look at the Lilliputs on top frame. Look at the size of the stones used. And this is a front, and you can see the Dwarpalas or guardians of the door. They are called Bhadra and Virbhadra. Also, the frame of the entrance door, they have interesting carvings which are now worn out. When you look inside the Garbhagriha through this decorative door frames, you can see the Shivlinga, which is made of granite stone, but pedestal or bottom part is of sandstone. It has retained its shining and smoothness after around 1200 1300 years. It is not clear why this temple is called Kadsiddeheswar.
Brahma,
Middle one Shiva,
Shiva,
Parvati,
Parvati,
Nandi, vehicle of Shiva,
Nandi,
last Vishnu.
Vishnu.
Actually, in one side is the Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva.
Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva carved out on top lintel of the door. Top part of Sikra seems to be missing. The small east-facing temple is called Jambulinga, and it is also built in northern Nagara style of construction. You can see on the top the Amalka and other parts are missing.
Example, Puri Jagannath style, Odisha style,
Uh-huh.
Khajuraho, Konark and Puri, that is one side. That is architecture. So one is Nagasiddheshwara, Jambulinga, Jalaganatha, last temple, Kashi Vishwanatha.
Four temples have northern style of Shikara construction. Highlight of this temple is the Shikara construction. Look at the top. You can see there is a Lord Shiva in a Nataraja form, and there is a goddess Parvati at one side, and he is resting on a Nandi. Look at the motifs drawn around that. You can also see the Ganas and other attendant there. Inside the Garbhagriha, you can see the Jambolinga in the form of Shivlingam. Door frames of mandapa has carved motifs on them. The mandapa wall is decorated with the window, and all three sides have the carvings of Lord Vishnu, Shiva, and Surya, which are worn out. Many remains of Chalukyan era temples can be seen all around, which will take us back to 6th and 7th century CE. Who is this boy and why he is punished by Shiva? Do you have any idea? To know about it more, do watch my next video. Pattadakal has many more to explore. Thanks for watching my video.